Welcome back. We are here to play Chapter 4, which I got into a little bit yesterday, just because I was trying to find a bit better of a place to leave off. So I did, I think, just like one small part of Chapter 4 before ending stream yesterday. Oh, my headphones aren't working. Oh, okay, hold on. Why is that happening? Might have to exit out of the game and reopen it. Let's see why my headphones didn't connect properly. But yes, while I figure this out, should have made sure that it was working first. Starting chapter 4 in earnest. Okay, now there, for some reason, I just had to close the game and reopen it. Not sure why that happened. Chapter 4 is when you start getting into a lot of the boss fights. So this is like the harder part of the game. I already had yesterday, I had to replay, I think, like 2 different parts because I died. So I'm kind of anticipating way more deaths. The game is still so loud, but I did fix the audio balance yesterday on the second stream I did. Seemed to finally be good. So it seems like even though it's loud for me, it is balanced for the stream. I still have no idea why the game is so loud. I haven't really looked into it, honestly. I've just been turning the volume down on my computer, and it's not too bad, so. Now, the only problem is I kind of stopped right in the middle of an area yesterday, so I have to remember where I'm going. Okay, so I can do these in either order, it seems like. I'm getting the 2 goblets. This area, I'm pretty sure, is where I fight the knights. And then this area, I think, is like the booby trap area that you go through, like different booby traps in each section. I think that's the area I'm thinking of. I think that's what that is. I'll do this first, though, since I'm already here. But yeah, the second stream yesterday seemed like I ironed out the last of the issues that I was having. So I should now have everything set up that it's working correctly. And if it's not working correctly, I think I finally know how to fix the problems that I've been having. So hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. But yeah, I would love to know though, so the whole headphone thing, how like the audio wasn't connected properly for like that specific application. I've had that happen before. It happens all the time with iTunes, where like if I already have iTunes open and then I connect a pair of headphones, it like won't play iTunes through my headphones. It'll only play it through my speakers on my laptop. But the headphones work for like other applications on my computer, like if I'm playing something through Chrome or something like that. And the only way I've found to fix it is to close iTunes and reopen it. And I guess I'm just like not tech savvy enough to understand why that happens, or if there's a better way to fix it. Okay, so for this part, I'm trying to remember. I know there's like a good way to do this. I think I need to shoot them to get their helmets off, and then I can use the flash grenades. At least that's how I remember, I think is the way to do it. I just gotta try to stay away from them. Okay, that didn't do anything. Is this what I need to do? Okay, just took a few shots because my shotgun isn't upgraded. Oh my god, the reload. How many times am I gonna get myself hit because I don't reload my weapon? I was really hoping that last shot would be the one that would work. I'll use one of these. I'm trying to get all of them exposed before I use the grenade. Oh, he hasn't even... his head hasn't popped yet. I thought it did. I'll regret this, but... maybe I'm supposed to be shooting them in a specific area. I think the trick is to like, they get close enough to swing at me, then they kind of like stay in one place for a bit. Having to use a lot of ammo because I haven't upgraded these guns. Go ahead and collect some stuff. Maybe, I know that these are more powerful, so I can use a grenade. Well, did that actually get all of them, or are they just staggered? They're only staggered. Wonder if a flame grenade will work. Did not hit any of them. I need them to cluster up. Okay, so it seems like the flame grenades don't do anything on them then. Wasn't sure the first time if I just didn't hit them. Oh my god, with the reload again. Oh, at least I didn't get hit. I screwed myself over on the reload yet again. Okay, I got one of them. Okay. Well, I wasted those 2 grenades, but that wasn't too bad. I don't use flame grenades very often anyway, so. I'm really excited to start getting better weapons. Okay, I think that's it. Like there could be something sitting around here that I didn't pick up. Oh.
Follow me.
To like make sure I'm not leaning forward. It's so bad for my back. Okay, and then I think, do I go in that door then? Yeah, right across the hall. I'm gonna save super quick just on the off chance that I were to die in this next area. I don't want to have to do that again. My hair is so dirty. My hair gets so greasy so fast. I don't understand how some people can like go an entire week without washing their hair. It will forever baffle me that that's even possible. Like after 2 days, 3 days max, my hair is just gross. Okay.
Wait.
Ashley there. Okay.
Follow me.
Follow me, I guess. I do have my handgun out. Yes.
Aye.
This part seems so dramatic, but you have so much time to shoot those. Okay, am I at the car? Yeah. The car. I think it's like... I don't even know what you would call it. Like a digger?
No dejas que escape.
Okay, I can't see the second guy. Still can't see him. Seriously? Oh, really?
No.
Well, it's a good thing I saved, so I don't have to redo that other part. Okay, it starts me off here. The bar kept blocking my view. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I moved like 3 times and I was still in the way. Maybe it would be easier to just use my handgun to like view through the scope of getting blocked. Okay, it does start you off facing the right direction. Oh yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. I always use the rifle there though, and I've never had that happen before. Okay,
Wait.
there's such a complex about like hitting her with my knife. I don't know if it's possible to hit her with your knife while she's following you, or if it's only like when you have her in a stationary place. And I usually just like when I'm collecting stuff, I'll have her stand somewhere and wait and go around and collect everything. I think. Yeah, I have everything. I just realized that I was like, oh, did I double check that my audio was working after I disconnected my headset? But it's working.
Follow
It
me.
wouldn't be the first time that I recorded an entire video with no audio. I did that once. I did a live stream and I didn't have OBS set up correctly, so I did the entire live stream with no audio input. That was fun. It was a fun thing to realize I had done. I'm going into the nest. Hmm. Can you shoot the nest with the Magnum? I've done it before and it worked, but that was with like the um whatever the like unlockable Magnum is. Can't think of what it's called. I've done it with that, but regular Magnum probably isn't strong enough. So the question is, how expensive is the rocket launcher?
Got some rare things. What are you buying? What are you buying?
$30,000. Ooh. I don't know if it's worth it. 30,000 for the rocket launcher. I don't know if the jewels I get out of it will like be worth more than 30,000. But it is fun to do.
Come.
Let me look at my inventory. I definitely have space to carry it because I used all those grenades. I am curious. I kind of want to look it up on my phone. Can't imagine. The Magnum probably doesn't work. It's so annoying that, like, I'm glad they remade the game, but the fact that anytime you look up, like, Resident Evil 4, blah blah blah, it always comes up with stuff about the remake now. Instead of, instead of the original, it's always about the remake. It's kind of annoying. I'm not seeing. Okay, I found a video. I want to see what weapon this person uses. Okay, they use a rifle, so you don't have to use the rocket launcher. I always thought that you had to use the rocket launcher to do that. If I can use any weapon, and it's just a matter of, like, if I use something that's not as powerful, I have to hit it more. Definitely do that. Let me, though...
What are you buying?
If I can do it with the rifle, I can upgrade the firepower.
Thank you.
Used a lot of money to do that. I probably should have thought about that first. That's fine. But now the rifle will definitely work. It's way more powerful. I won't have to waste as much ammo to do it with the rifle. Okay, I feel like a grenade would be the obvious choice here if I can throw it far enough. If I can throw it far enough. There we go. He almost had me. I tried to turn around and run away. This is fine. I say he has to almost be dead. Not dead yet? Jeez. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Wasted another grenade, but I really don't use the flame grenades. Hardly ever. I'm not sure what, most of the grenades have like a specific purpose where they're like super OP for a specific reason. And I'm not sure what the flame grenades are like overly powerful or useful for. Because like flash grenades obviously will kill Las Plagas like in one hit. Regular grenades are super helpful in boss fights. I guess flame grenades are pretty useful in boss fights as well. Cabinets? I don't think these are openable cabinets, no. This is where I can destroy the nest. Need to make sure though I should have called Ashley.
Follow me.
The thing is, so you can destroy the nest. I can jump down here. I'm not sure that I knew that. You can destroy the nest and then jump right down. What I was saying though is that I have to be quick to pick up the stuff so it doesn't have a chance to disappear on me. I think we come over here to trigger the cut sequence. Cutscene. Grenade, maybe? I should heal as well. Oh, I saw the kick at the last second. Do another grenade. Okay, time to reload. God, health just goes down so fast. There's one in the air somewhere. Oh my god, I hit kick and I don't think it worked. Okay. Did I get everything picked up? Probably if I didn't, it had already disappeared. That could have been better, but it could have been worse. Oh yeah, I gotta drop this door down. Just noticed they like put a torch up there to kind of show you that's somewhere that you can go in case you miss the little secret walkway. Okay. Gotta readjust. I'm sitting on my foot. Okay. What is this next area? I'm going through a door. Okay. Now watch, I wasted all that upgrading the rifle, which probably wasn't even necessary. And now I'm finally going to be able to upgrade other weapons.
Welcome.
I'm not going to have as much money.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Yep.
Is it? Is Thank you.
I want to max out the red 9 so bad. I definitely, when I play this game, um, I like I like sniping. So I do like to have the rifle, and there's specific parts in the game where it's useful to have the rifle, especially when you get to the regenerators, you kind of need it. But I honestly love to play through this game with the handgun as much as possible. And then I usually rely heavily on the handgun that I have and then use the shotgun when I'm like in a bad situation and need to like knock the enemies away from me. Um, but other than that, those are really the, the handgun I play with the most. So I really want to max that out as fast as possible. And then I used to love to play with the mine thrower when I was younger. I use that all the time. It is a fun weapon to use, but um, yeah, I mean, it's just so much fun to play with the handgun. And
What are you
especially the Red
selling?
9, like, it's just like, I definitely understand why everyone says like the Red 9 is the obvious choice to play with.
Ah. Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Okay, nothing new.
Come back.
I want to do my treasures because I should be able to do both of these. Okay, are they both done? Oh yeah, it says I have two of them. And then I still need the last one for that. I can definitely sell some of the green ones because you get way more than you actually need to fit into the lamps. I'm not sure how many butterfly lamps that you can pick up in the game. I already have two, so I'll sell
Anytime.
some of the greens, but I'll definitely keep quite a few
What are
just in
you
case I need
buying?
them.
What are you selling?
I've got two of
Ah.
those to sell that are
Thank
complete,
you.
and then maybe sell six would leave me with
Is that
six.
all?
That would be plenty.
Thank you.
And then I can always sell more of them later.
What are you buying?
So I've got the red 9 maxed out on upgrades for right now. Rifle I maxed out on firepower already. I'll do reload speed.
Thank
That's
you.
super helpful for the rifle. That makes it way better to use. If you're gonna do any upgrades on the rifle, reload speed is the first one that you
Thank you.
should do. Capacity, I always hold off on upgrading capacity until I need ammo. Because for anyone that doesn't know, the worst thing that they did about the remake is that they took out the cheat for the capacity upgrades. Because in the original, when you upgrade your capacity, it gives you ammo. So if there's no ammo in the gun and you upgrade your capacity, it gives you however many bullets you upgraded the capacity to. So if there's no bullets in the gun, I upgrade capacity, I would have 12 bullets. It's the best cheat in the game, and I think everyone was disappointed that they took it out in the remake because it's just like a fun cheat. Like it's in the game, it's not technically cheating because it's just part of the game, but it's one of those things that can be really helpful when you're struggling and you don't have any ammo, is that you can hold off on upgraded capacity until you're low on ammo. I think it's a fun cheat that I don't think they intentionally put in the game, but it exists. and I kind of wish that they had left it in the remake.
What are you buying?
But I think I'm good for now. There isn't anything for me to get. I also never buy the scopes because the rifle already has a scope. I don't see the purpose of taking up more inventory space for another scope when it already has a scope on it. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, so I've got the Red 9 maxed out. I upgraded capacity on that. It's the only thing, like, I'm not waiting to upgrade capacity on the Red 9 because I want to get that final upgrade on it that makes it, like, OP. But, yeah, I don't have a ton of ammo besides for the handgun. And my health isn't great, just a bunch of green herbs, but we'll go ahead and save. Not at a great position for any upcoming boss fights, but I think I'm coming up on the... I really need to look up the boss names or like watch some of the cutscenes so I actually know what people's names are. So I think Salazar, I think, is the guy you fight in the barn. Or is Salazar the guy that I'm about to fight soon? I need to look up the names of the characters. I'm such a fake fan. This guy. This is Salazar. Okay.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your
So I don't know
bones.
what the other guy's name is then. So I'm going into the Salazar fight soon-ish. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to end up upgrading the Magnum that I have before I go into that boss fight. Because I don't think I'm gonna have... I think the Killer 7 is the next one that'll be available. Oh, I was in animation. I couldn't block it. I realized, so I mentioned this in one of, I think maybe the second stream I did, how, my mic was really low, like the volume was really low, and I thought that, the issue was likely the fact that I'm just like a soft talker by nature. I have like naturally a very low, like monotone cadence when I talk. And I upped my mic volume, but it still seemed kind of quiet. What I'm getting at is, I think the weird thing is, so for me in my headphones, the game is still kind of loud, but it makes me feel like I have to talk louder to talk over the game, even though, like, the volume you guys are hearing the game at is quieter than what I'm hearing it, but it's making me talk louder, which is actually making, my audio come out better, because I like almost like tricking myself into talking louder, because yeah, normally I just talk at like a very soft-spoken sort of volume, I guess. So having the game be loud in my ears is making me feel like I need to raise my voice a little bit, so it's kind of working out for me in a weird, completely unintentional way. Not that the game is like overwhelmingly loud, but I already have it turned down to 10, and that's 10 out of 100. I have it turned down to 10 right now, and it's still like kind of on the louder side. So like I could still turn it down even more if it was like overwhelmingly loud. It's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of at like a normal volume of what I would put a game at that I'm playing. But the crazy part is the fact that I have it at 10, and normally I would have my volume more around 40. So, like, that just goes to show how loud the game is coming through. And it seems like it's specifically this game. That's why, like, I thought I had some sort of settings screwed up, but everything else sounds normal. It's only the game. So, like, unless there's a specific setting somewhere within the game, like maybe it's on the main screen and that's why I couldn't find it. Because when I pause, like on this screen, it doesn't give me any audio settings. So, unless there's something in the main screen that I can access the settings there, and I just haven't looked there, I mean, it could be. Maybe I have it like some weird setting within the game, or it's just loud for some reason. I don't know. I've talked about this like in every single stream because it's weird because I've never had it happen before. So I can't help but bring it up because oh my god, I hit all of them already? Every time I do this section, I always miss one. I actually got it on the first try. Have to remember to do it that way anytime in the future. Okay, got that already. Let me... Oh, I wanted to suplex him. Oh, I should heal though, because if I get hit by an arrow... If I get hit by an arrow, we could be having a bad time. I love... The archers are the only enemies that actively run away from you. And they're the one enemy that you don't want to run away from you. It's just like a funny mechanic to me that they put in the game, that the archers actually run away. I wonder if it's because they have like a distance weapon, so like they have to run away from you in order to use the weapon that they have. Where's the ladder in this section? I think I ran past it. Okay. Oh, and the dynamite. Hold on. I have to turn my fan on. It's so hot. Ugh. The area that I live, we're having like summer storms right now. So it's super hot out, but we're getting like downpours. And despite the fact that it is mid-June, I still do not have my air conditioner in downstairs, so it gets fairly hot. I should probably, while I'm cooling off here for a second, I'm going to make a reminder note for myself that if my brother comes over to help me with stuff, that I should also have him put my air conditioner in. Because there have been some days that it's been like unbearably hot, and I have a small air conditioner in the window upstairs, and I've actually turned that on with the hopes that some of the cool air would cycle through like the rest of the house and cool the downstairs a little bit as well, which kind of works, but it doesn't do very much. But yeah, let me just in all caps add this because he will be coming over at some point. I have a bunch of stuff I need to dispose of. The only thing, so weirdly enough, random side tangent as I continue to like let my fan cool me down a little bit before I get back into this because I was actually getting really hot. Um, so I have just like an old 2005 Camry that I bought a few years ago. I don't really care very much about the car that I drive as long as it's reliable. And weirdly enough, since buying a house, I keep thinking, man, I kind of wish I had like a pickup truck or like some sort of like hatchback or SUV or something like that because there's been quite a few times that I've had to have my brother come over with his truck so that I could haul something. Because I had like a bunch of stuff from my yard that I've had to get rid of. Like every year I have to trim the trees outside. I'm gonna say four. It's five. I have five trees in my yard, and I have come to realize going into my third year of living here, because I moved in November of 2020, so I'm going into my over 2 years. So I've realized that I have to trim branches off of the tree every year because eventually the branches get to a point where like they get so big that they start to sag, and then uh, eventually I just have to cut the whole branch off, like because it's just growing kind of down because of the trees that I have. So I have to like trim whole branches off, and then I have to like haul all this stuff away. I also had like a bunch of rocks and stuff that I removed and all this other kind of stuff. I currently now I have like a bunch of tree branches laying in my yard, and I have a bunch of metal that I have to recycle because I had a bunch of my plumbing replaced because it was rusted shut. That's that good old cast iron plumbing that they don't use anymore because it had a tendency to rust shut. So, found out that the reason that my kitchen sink was draining so poorly was because the pipe was completely rusted shut in the one spot and just had like this little pinhole opening that the water was draining through, which caused all this like sludge to build up inside of the pipe, which backed it up even more, and just had my uncle came and cut the entire pipe out and replaced it. So yeah, I have like 20 foot of cast iron pipes that I need to get rid of that have been laying in my yard for a few months. I finally called a local place to see if they took cast iron, and they do, luckily. So for a while, I had them laying out there because I didn't know what to do with them. And then it finally occurred to me that if I could find a metal recycling place, that they might take it. And I actually have a metal recycling place about a 3 minute drive from my house. And it took me months for that thought to even occur to me. A lot of like weird things with buying a house that I just like never had to think about before. But yeah, I left the pipes lay in my yard because I was like, I don't know what to do with these. Cast iron is really heavy. So like the pipes, even though they're cut into like shorter sections, they're still really heavy. And I just had them laying out there because I'm like, I can't throw them in my trash. Like they're too big and heavy to like throw in the regular trash. It's not like they're PVC or something. Um, and then my brother was giving me shit about, you need to get rid of these. They've been laying here. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with them? Like, I don't know. And then he said something about recycling center. And I'm like, well, they're not going to take them, like my normal recycling center. But him saying that made me realize that if I found a specialty recycling for metal, that they would probably take it. So finally called and checked, and they do take cast iron, so able to get rid of that. Maybe tomorrow. I should really check with my brother if he's available tomorrow to stop and get rid of all that stuff. Um, Weirdly enough, where I live, all of this place is super local. I live in actually a really good location because I'm super close to my recycling center, so it's really convenient for me to pop over there and get rid of all my recycling. It's only like maybe 10 minutes to like drive there and like drive there, drop the stuff off and come home is like 10-minute trip. Super close. So didn't know that when I moved in. I had no idea the recycling center was even there, which is funny because I used to live in this neighborhood when I was a kid and I had no idea that the recycling center was like a block away from our house. But luckily, back when I moved in, my neighbor actually told me where the recycling center was. I've lived in this town my whole life and I had no idea. But yeah, she told me where it was and found out that you can take all your recycling items there and they have like giant dumpsters that you can drop everything off. And that's also, you can take brush and stuff, like um, all that kind of, like that's where I'm gonna take the tree cuttings. Also, they have a drop off for that as well. So makes it convenient that it's so close by because I try and recycle as much as I can. Okay, I'm cooled off now. I didn't even realize how hot I was getting until I turned the fan on. Um, I didn't even think it was that hot out today. No, it's only like in the high 60s. It feels so hot in here. Probably because I don't have any windows or anything open. It probably, if I open a window, the air is probably just not moving around enough. I say that, but I'm not going to open the window. um, Weirdly enough, I have so many windows in my house and I pretty much never open them because the one thing I am not crazy about in the neighborhood that I live is that it tends to be loud outside because I live directly in between two railroad tracks. I'm not even kidding. The town that I live, we have two sets of railroad tracks that are only a block apart from each other, and my house is directly between those two sets of railroad tracks. And then there's also a church right down the street that has church bells that, oh, I thought I backed away. Has church bells that go off every 15 minutes. It's like every 15 minutes the bell rings. I think it's like 2 or 3 times the bell rings. And then on the hour, the bell does like a full, like when it sounds kind of like a gong, like makes that noise at the hour mark. Which sounds really annoying, but I actually, like I said, I lived in this neighborhood when I was a kid, and I'm living in the same neighborhood again. I'm actually like within a few, probably 100 feet of the house I lived in when I was a kid. So you actually get used to the church bells really quickly. You just kind of like zone them out and just stop noticing them. But the thing that I was saying about opening my windows. So my windows are really good sound filtering windows. So when my windows are closed, I actually can't hear any of that stuff hardly at all. But as soon as I open my windows, it's so loud. Like, I start noticing the church bells and, like, trains and everything. A lot of my neighbors have dogs, so, like, I'm hearing dogs barking. The front of my house, there's a road, and then the side of my house, there's an alley, so I'm hearing cars driving by. It's just a lot of noise. And I'm, like, hypersensitive to noise, so I just prefer to keep the windows closed as much as I possibly can. It's funny though. Well, I didn't die. I didn't really know how to get away from that, honestly. Maybe I'll do a cheat and reload game. The thing is, maybe if I throw a grenade immediately, he won't be able to shoot at me. But I'll finish my thought. So, talking about being hot and not wanting to open the windows, but when I put my air conditioner in, I don't want to run the air conditioner because it's too loud. So, my first big purchase for the house is going to be an central air unit. I want to get hooked up because I hate the sound of the air conditioners running. It's just too loud and I can't stand it. So yeah, that's gonna be the first big thing that I plan on buying for the house, is to get some central air hooked up. I have all the venting, I just need to buy like the unit and then pay to have it installed. Probably like $2,000. It's crazy though to think of all the houses that I've lived in, I think we've only ever had one house that actually had central air. We always had to use air conditioners, the window units. They're so annoying, and then you like have to take them out in the winter, otherwise like you get too much cold air coming into the house. Even my mom's house doesn't have central air because there's no ducting. The heat is like baseboard hot water heating, something like that. So I was lucky that the house I bought actually has a vented heating in it. Okay, so I'm going to restart because I did save right there at that part. I'm gonna try throwing the grenade. I think that's what I normally do. If you throw the grenade and hit that guy, then he can't shoot the rocket at you. I think it's the only thing that you can do to get away from it. I do have a grenade. Oh, I thought the game was broken. I'm like, where did they all go? Okay, yeah. I thought that's what I had to do. I forgot for a second. I knew that more enemies were gonna show up, but I need to make sure I kill him so he doesn't get back up. Oh, a spider. Spider. God, the reload again. I'm never gonna learn my lesson. Trying to keep some distance. so the spider thing doesn't fall off unless I shoot him. Oh yeah, but they shoot acid. Oh my god, I forgot. Completely forgot about them like shooting acid at you. Oh, spider. I know it's not a spider, but you can't convince me that they didn't intentionally make those things look like spiders. Or like an insect in general. Okay. I think I lost some of those resources because they disappeared on me. Also, the amount of hatred I feel that some of the bodies don't disappear makes me so paranoid. I want to check. I'm gonna go back and save, because I think I know what part I'm about to go into, and I want to save. Not want to have to redo all that. Because I did pretty well, so. I have a bunch of rifle ammo for some reason. Man, I haven't even gotten through the first section of this chapter yet. It's already been an hour and I'm still on the first section. Does this section end soon? Yeah, this is the part that I thought that it was. I wonder if I could get some cheap shots on them before I trigger them. They don't even know I'm here. Oh, I can kind of see it a little bit. They turn. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that. I could kill these two guys though. Okay. I'm gonna use the bells. Oh, yeah. For both of them, put shots on them right away. The rifle's definitely the most powerful that I have. Down there. God, they're still running right at me. Oh, I should have hit him first. Oh, crap. This is why I saved before I came in here. If I can get... I have one grenade, if I can throw this. Damn it. I'm ruining my plans. There's one guy that didn't die. Okay. Okay, there's one of them. Oh, he knows where I am. How many bells left? Oh, I do have a bell left. Oh, he was behind me? I didn't realize he was directly behind me. I guess I should have known that. I felt that if you hit the bell, they run for the bell no matter what. Alright. Wasn't too bad. I think I just need to make sure to clear out the regular enemies sooner. That's what really screwed me over. There's no reason for them to know where I am right now. They're so creepy. I love the designs of these so much. I don't know what they're called. This is what I get for not reading any of the lore. I don't know what any of the monsters are called in the game. Oh, I thought I could get a cheap shot. Oh god, second one. I'm always like, I can't pay attention to both of them at the same time. I lose sight of one of them. If I could... Okay, they're pretty clustered up. Get a second shot. No. Yes, yes, and this one as well. Oh my god. GG's. Oh, that was good. I don't think I've ever cleared that section better than I just did. I think I only got hit once. Yeah, I used one heal. That is not bad at all. I also only used like one of the bells. Let's go. Check for resources, because I know there's a few of them hidden throughout here. Any vases that I missed? Okay. Got that fully loaded. I went from having too many grenades to not a single one. I also haven't been checking my map for treasures to make sure I'm not missing anything. Don't look like I've missed anything though. What section am I going into? I don't remember.
Mr. Kennedy,
Opening a snack.
don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
E. I remembered. Controller fully out of my hand. I had to pick it back up.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly!
I'm
we
going
shall
into
prepare
this
for the
fight.
ritual.
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Okay. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I thought there was something that I could pick up. Okay. I know what boss fight I'm about to go into. I know the crown you can put jewels in. But I know that those, I think one of those jewels you have to kill this next boss to get.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
Well, I can finally get the striker. Okay, well I definitely want that. The nice thing about this striker, other than it being more powerful, is that it also takes up less space. That is nice.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Okay.
What are you selling?
I want to sell the riot gun.
Thank you. What are you buying?
And then just that is the new weapon. Still haven't gotten a better magnum available.
What are you buying?
So, do upgrades on the striker probably.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Yeah, 2 divots.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
When in the world do I get the other jewel for this, or did I already miss it somewhere?
Is that all?
I know there's one treasure that I
Is
didn't
that
get
all?
because
Thank you.
at the separate pass section, there's a treasure in each area, so the only way that you can get both is if you go back and go through the other path.
What are you buying?
I'm not sure which of the treasures
Come back
is in
anytime.
that other path. I can't remember. So going into this boss fight, they have given me no healing to buy, which sucks.
What are you selling? Is that all? That-
Okay. A little bit of maintenance here on my inventory. Trying not to be too obsessive about this, but normally I am pretty obsessive about organizing my inventory. I'm still on 4-1. I'm still in the first section. How long is this chapter? I don't need reminders about what's about to happen. Okay, I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break before I get into this boss fight. It'll be super quick. Okay. I am back. Alright, so going into this boss fight, I don't honestly remember exactly what I need to do. I know the whole thing is that you're waiting for the elevator. You know, the one thing I've never tried to do on just like a regular run through of this is I've never tried to actually kill him. I mean, it could be fun to try, but I don't know. My guns, I would have to use the Magnum, and I haven't upgraded it, so it's probably not powerful enough. I'm kind of down to try though, honestly. Just try using the the Magnum to see if I can kill him. I probably should have upgraded the firepower of it though. It's only at 13. I don't know if I can do it with this gun or not. I don't know how much health he actually has. I'm down to try though. If I waste all of my ammo and he's like I go through a bunch of my ammo, I have nothing left and I don't kill him, I can just go back and redo the fight if it turns out that bad. I don't want to drown, like, the reason I never try and kill him is because I don't want to use up all of my resources to try if it's, like, pointless. Like, if I'm still not going to be able to kill him and I use up everything. Okay, so this is just like an empty room. Okay. So the other room is, I guess, the only one that I have to go into. I dodged at the last second. Pretty sure I have to come in here to turn the power on, I think. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I could remember. And I want to come over here to open up the door. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's try to kill him. I've never actually tried before without, like, coming back in on, a replay of a save game where I had way more powerful weapons. Oh, but it takes forever to reload it. Finally missed a dodge. I knew it would happen eventually. We need a full heal. Oh, they did a back-to-back dodge and I missed it. Yeah, I should do a full heal. Okay, so there's another one in this room. Well, I'm down to 2 bullets though. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I thought it didn't hit him. Might only be vulnerable when he's frozen. I'm not sure. outside the door. Oh, it wouldn't let me do it because the dodge thing was pulled up. Oh my god, I did it! Used up a lot of ammo, but I'm not, like, completely drained of resources. I used up all the magnum ammo, but I can easily get more just by buying a new gun. It wasn't too terrible. I did use a bunch of my health items, but just taking stupid hits because I wasn't being careful enough. And I didn't miss any resources.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser.
That was a really long section. It was over an hour just for the first section of that chapter. Okay, the real question is, where am I now? I think I might know what area I'm at. Okay. Well, there's something to take.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? Come back anytime.
I feel like this is gonna take way more than 10 hours. I was expecting about a 10-hour playthrough, but this chapter is taking a super long time. Oh, okay, now I definitely know what section I'm at. It wasn't the section I thought I was at. Really gave me a flash grenade in that barrel. Okay. Not really clustered enough to throw a grenade, but I could get some of them this way. Oh, it's not gonna let me pick that up. Really? That sucks. Oh, I see ammo over here though. Dynamite. Oh my god. Got surrounded so quickly. Calling me an intruder. I feel like they know my name. I hear one of them jumping down from somewhere. God. At least I didn't die. My god. My non-existent health bar somehow didn't die. Oh, I have to do the one down here first. I wasted my time coming up here. Dynamite again. Gonna throw it, or is he chasing me? I was trying to hit the dynamite, completely missed. Okay. I think this is when the chainsaw guy shows up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, got him. Okay. Really? Grenade would be the fastest way to get rid of them, but... Oh. Oh? Why did I hear another chainsaw? What was that? Oh my god, the fucking axes to the face. It's been happening to me so much. Okay. I don't know, I could have sworn it sounded like I heard a chainsaw. Okay. I don't remember what I have to do. Do I hit that again? Oh yeah, okay, I do. My health is in the yellow again. I really don't remember this game being this hard. Like, I know the game is hard, but like, I am just flying through these health items. It's like every time I get hit, my health is just from full to like all the way down instantly. Okay. Pretty sure I picked up everything in this area. Oh, no, it's just looking at something. Is there anything back here? No, I was hoping there might have been something I missed, but I killed him and he's like fully like clipped into the wall. At least I killed him fairly easily. Oh, this is the part that I'm at? I'm gonna eat my last cracker. Okay. Might only be able to get one of them. I usually only ever get one, honestly. Guess shotgun? Rifle might be better. My rifle does not seem to be doing anything to this guy. Still? That's what I thought. I can ult. Oh, I didn't dodge fast enough. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, finally. Guess I should have just got the magnum out like I was going to. I have a flame left. Oh my god, I'm just gonna use the magnum. I don't wanna... What is happening? My weapons are doing nothing to this guy. Flame grenade apparently also doesn't work. I guess I should have assumed as much. I didn't realize these ones were so much harder to kill. I can't even run around him. I think I'm going to die. Or at least at this point I might be better off just dying and starting over. Wow, that's all they give me after all that? Now I'm in this part. I don't have hardly anything. I don't know that I've ever been worse off inventory-wise. Oh god. I don't have like any healing. Please just leave me alone until I get to a cave. Leave me alone until I get to a cave, please. Okay. I think the button triggers more of them. Oh, shooting them out of the air kills them in one shot, though. I probably knew that at some point, but I completely forgot. So if they're on the ground, it takes 2 shots to kill them, but if you shoot them out of the air, it only takes 1. Where is the other cave? Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I see the cave. Please. Ah. Okay, grenade. Should have done that to begin with. Okay, 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 okay. Thank God that they're dropping healing items. Like the smallest mercy on me. Okay. My best advice for this part is to, like, not try and fight them outside on the pass, but to go into the caves, because then, like, they can't sneak up on you. Makes it a lot easier. They can't, like, come from, like, above you either, so you have to come through this little opening. Okay, any more coming? I don't hear any. Oh, there's still one left. At least one. Oh. Sounds like it's right beside me. Oh, I see him. Oh, there's 4 though. Oh. There are so many more. I usually try to kill these if I can, since they give you those gems. They're decently, not super valuable, but they're really valuable if you need them for the lanterns. I collected everything because I came in down there, already looked through all that. I don't think there's no treasure or anything in this area. I'm sure they don't have anything else hidden on the ground that I'm not seeing. I remember the last time I played this, I kept dying at this part, and I didn't understand how to get past it, and then on like the third or fourth attempt, I finally saw the lever. I had just like completely forgotten that there was a lever there. I kept just trying to run as fast as possible, and I was like, this is impossible, you can't get through this fast enough. And I don't think it's possible without pulling the lever. At least I couldn't do it. Just hug in the walls, just see if there's anything to pick up. Well, there is a treasure in here. They just give you the royal insignia. They don't even like hide it. Okay, so chapter 4.2 was much shorter. Chapter 4.1 was over an hour long. Okay. I do not, for the life of me, remember which section I'm going into. Oh, I think I know what that is. So before I save there, I'm gonna go collect all the treasure in this area first, and then I'll come back and save before I go into the next section. Or, hold on, the wrong button. Oh, there is a save. That's not where I'm going. I'm just gonna do what I said. I'll clear out this area, and then go back and save. Kicked his head off. Did not know there was a guy there. Lovely, and just keep loading me up with resources to make up for everything that I lost. Oh, I was just thinking that I needed to get away from him. He ducked so that his friend could throw his axe at me. Okay. Last guy? I thought there was still one more over here. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here. This is just, you can like come up here and then kill them from above. Let me look though. I can't see anything from up here. think I got everything. Oh. Yes. Anywhere? Oh, there are. Oh, there might have been a nest in this section. The way the camera keeps pulling my eye up. Okay. Now I'll clean up my inventory and see if he's got anything new for me to buy.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you buying? Is that? Thank you.
Only one more and then I get the final upgrade. Okay.
Is that?
Go ahead
Thank
and
you.
do that. The rifle still has firepower upgrades for it. I think I'll hold off on that for now. I want to make sure that I'm gonna have money to upgrade the Magnum once I get the Killer
What are
7.
you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
I have a bunch of these.
Is that all, strange? Thank you.
Oh, the way that it
Is that
filters
all?
through. Yeah.
Thank you. Is
7
that
of
all?
each is good.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
I'm kind of basing that on I only have 3 blues, so even if I get a bunch more lanterns, I would only be able to complete them if I have blues. So I think I might get at least 1 more lantern in the game, maybe 2. I honestly don't know that I've ever looked it up to see exactly how many you get in the entire game. But let me put these on here. Is that the only ones then? Are those 3? Yeah. Complete crown with all jewels. Okay. I'm wondering if the other jewel for this was the one that was in that other pathway. Because I can't get it if that's what that was.
What are you selling?
Sell the crown.
Ah. Thank you.
Like I should have way more money. Where did all of my money go?
What
Started
are you
upgrading
buying?
my weapons and now I feel like I don't have any money. Alright. Save after doing all of that. Okay. And then go through this tunnel that I can't for the life of me remember what this next area is. I'm realizing, so it's like sunny out right now. But we're supposed to have another downpour in like an hour. I woke up this morning at like 9:30 and literally woke up, came downstairs. I think I was sitting down for maybe a minute, and we had this like huge downpour storm that went through. I think it was like a good 2 hours before it stopped raining. I forgot you have to listen to the freaking chainsaw throughout this entire section. Also, the fact that the enemies don't get caught in the bear traps despite the fact that they run right through them. Like, why are they impervious to the bear traps? It doesn't seem fair. My god. I am getting hit by the freaking axes. I've been complaining about this the entire time. Oh, I do have a flash grenade. Just quickly get rid of them. Okay. Guy gave me nothing. Okay. Nothing else in this room. It took me so long to find that area. For some reason, whenever I played this, I never saw that little spot. I don't know how I always missed it, but I did. I'm gonna trip all of these because if I don't, I will end up running into one of them later. Just making sure there isn't anything to pick up. I was so careful about getting all of the bear traps, I missed that one. Oh, there's something to pick up. I guess, do I want to kill this chainsaw guy? I know he'll give me, it's either money or like a gem or something. I do have a grenade that I can use. Actually, since he's not tripped yet. Oh, he does come downstairs. Okay. We have 2 rifle bullets left. No grenades. I feel like there's probably a flash grenade around here somewhere. Thought I would be able to run past him, but game said no. Not what I was hoping for, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you bitch. Okay. My headset is starting to hurt my head. So the mine key, does that mean I'm gonna do the like minecart part soon? I really can't remember. This part has spiders though. Do I have some shotgun left? Are there more? Oh, I thought I heard one. Okay. That's it. Oh, I am at the minecart section. Just want to check something really quick. Okay. So this section is pretty fun, but can also be annoying. Like a lot of the sections in the game, fun, but also um, potentially annoying because it can be kind of hard. I feel like there's a lot of parts in the game since I feel like the game relies pretty heavily on like wave mechanics of like you go into an area, you fight a huge wave of enemies, and then go into the next area and kind of do the same thing. Which I enjoy doing, like, fighting off waves of enemies. It's super fun, but it can be annoying because you can so quickly get overwhelmed. And I missed. Both times. Alright. Oh, really? Collect stuff. Oh, I almost missed that because I hit the wrong button. Always prefer to stay in the last cart. Oh, I hear a chainsaw. I love that. I gotta make sure the chainsaw guy does not get into this cart. Okay, did I pick up everything? Yeah. Oh, I like shot and ducked at the same time. My key bindings are the same for both. Shouldn't get hit by this, right? Okay, got him. Well, I can't do anything. Oh, so hard to aim. I lost so many resources. Oh, I died. Really? Oh my god, the QTEs. I was hitting the button, but apparently not fast enough. I could really do without the QTEs in this game. Or QTE? Quick time Yeah, quick time event. I was like, wait, have I been saying the wrong thing the entire time? Yeah, that's by far got to be the most annoying thing about this game, because sometimes, like, you die and it's like, how fast am I supposed to be able to mash these buttons exactly? Off to a bad start. I can't believe I have to do this over. So switch quickly, please. Okay. That was close. Oh, and he is not dead yet. He must be dead. He would have gotten up by now. Okay. If I lose to this stupid QTE at the end again, I'm gonna be so mad. Button mashing in general is not a mechanic that I like very much. Use the grenade this time. Well, it didn't work. It didn't land in the cart. Should have figured that I couldn't use it while I was moving. Thank God. At least I didn't die to something incredibly stupid that time. Not happy about it, but I also don't know if... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Really starts to lose the fun when you have to go for the third time. Oh, I could have taken that. I realize that you can take this stuff, the people that jump down and die. As you're passing it, you can pick that stuff up. I'll let him get hit by that. Oh, come on. Oh, the chainsaw guy seems to be dead, though. That guy's just stuck over there. How did he end up over there? This part is so slow. Give you a chance to breathe, I guess. I should heal. Purposefully waited. I'll get whatever that is. The QTE is gonna come up. Why? I'm doing it. Oh. Why is it not working? I hate button mashing so much. It's such a stupid mechanic. I always die at the freaking button mashing parts. Just the bane of my existence. And you have to go through such a long section to get to that stupid part. Oh my god. Alright, I desperately need this to be the last try. 'Cause I'm getting annoyed. I should heal. Okay. Oh, what is happening? Why did that happen? Did I hit the thing by accident? Okay, that was not what I was trying to do. I guess I accidentally hit it. Kind of scared me when I started moving all of a sudden. Get up, get up, get up. It's actually way easier. Okay. I like laid the controller down so I could do this as fast as possible. That was a pretty good run, so I really didn't want to have to redo it. Apart from accidentally going forward when I didn't mean to, I could have collected more resources at that part, which kind of sucks because there were handgun and shotgun ammo that I know I did not pick up. But I guess I hit the switch when I was aiming at one of the enemies. Okay, we are back here now. And if I remember correctly, there was a save directly through the store. Yeah, so I definitely don't want to have to do all that again, so. Oh, it's the end of chapter. We are still 2.5 hours in, and we haven't gotten through chapter 4 yet. All the other chapters have taken 2 hours, but it seems like this one's gonna take 3. I even played a little bit of it yesterday. I had some backtracking to do. Oh, I'm at this is another part with the freaking statue when it comes alive. It chases you and you have to do more button mashing. My least favorite thing. I don't understand the like I'm mashing the buttons every single time that I died at that part. I was mashing the button and I still died. And I'm on normal difficulty. Like, on hardcore, I die so much at those parts, I usually have to do every single one. Even the easy ones, like when you're running away from the boulder, I usually die on hardcore at any button mashing part. I usually die at least 5 times before I finally get past it. Like, I feel like I'm the problem. That I don't understand what in the world I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm hitting the button as fast as I can. Oh, God. I really hope I don't have to do this part over and over and over. I know when I did play on hardcore, it took me over a dozen attempts to get past this stupid QTE event. Okay. I go to the other side first, I guess. Or no, I think I have to... Yeah, I have to go... Do I go over here? No, that's still locked. Or... do I have to... Oh, yeah, okay, I have to try to go that way. I was like, wait, am I stupid? Like, where am I supposed to go? Oh, he flew straight up into the air. I'm just dreading stupid QTE. I'm not even there yet, and I'm already just sighing heavily because I know I'm gonna have to do it. Like, you're really gonna hit me with one annoying QTE after another. Are you gonna jump over here? Oh. I guess that guy is not gonna come over here. Oh, come on, quickly. I think one of them's behind me. Oh, over here. Okay. I'll get both of these. Aw. Saw the suplex at the last second. Go. Oh, up. That's right. I thought there were like crystals or something in that. Guess not. Excuse me? I hate when they hit you as you're jumping. You can't do anything. Okay, that was the last guy apparently. Does this one have anything in it? No. Okay. More guys. Oh, treasure. Don't disappear? Okay. What health do I have? I don't really want to do a full heal. How am I not hitting him? There's like one more guy up here. Oh, there's an archer. He didn't drop anything. I kind of had a feeling he wasn't going to. Alright, after doing all of that, I'm going to come back and save so I don't have to redo it. Because there is a good chance that I will die during this QTE that I have to do. I just have to be ready for it. So I know it's like, you do a bunch of dodging, and then you have to open up the door, and then I think is the button mashing after that. Oh, and then the door. Okay, yeah, I get it. Just let me get this over with. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, the amount of times that I had to do that section on hardcore. Okay, now I'm at this part. Alright. I think that was everything that was down here. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Okay. Didn't expect that to hit him, but okay. That hit me? We're gonna ignore how angry that just made me. Okay. I want to run up here and get them with the barrel. Sure, I'm off to the side apparently. Okay. I'll probably do the elevator part now. Actually, can I kill? Oh yeah, I can definitely kill him from here. All right. Oh, I see him. Trying to save as much ammo as I can because I don't have very much. I thought it was gonna screw me over. The kick wasn't working. Oh, I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do the kick really quick and then heal. And yeah, it didn't really work out for me, did it? At least it starts you off here. Thank God. I want to do all of that again. Archer was on which side? There he is. Oh, I can't hit him yet. I keep trying to do the kicks, but they're like staggering too far away from me. God, this guy doesn't want to die. Of course. Oh, I should have been able to suplex him, it didn't let me. No, that thing is gonna eat my head. I think I'm done. Doesn't let you go back down, does it? No. I think that was everything. Get out of this area. I can still hear the guys. Okay. Still checking. Oh. I just realized what part I'm at. Alright. I think this might be the end of chapter 4. I think. Alright. Let me see what he's got for me first.
Got Some rare things on. What are you buying?
Still can't get a better Magnum. Just a bit. Alright. So
What are you selling?
doesn't have anything for me.
Ah, is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you
Oh,
selling?
I wanted to sell. No, definitely not those.
Is
These.
that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Oh, I mean, I'll have the final upgrade for that. Okay. I think, though, going into this boss fight, which was always one that I struggled with when I was younger. Kinda clean everything up. Alright. What I want for this boss fight is to make
What
the
are you
Magnum
buying?
as powerful as it will let me.
Is that is Thank you.
Alright, and then 8 bullets, I'm going to use the cheat
What are you buying?
and up the capacity as well so I can
Is
have
that-
some bullets.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, so I have 16 Magnum bullets, which I think should be enough. And I've got the firepower is all the way at 24, which should be high enough. I'm gonna actually save in a different slot, just in case updating the Magnum doesn't work out the way I'm expecting it to. That way I can go back. Probably just gonna stick with it though, because I don't want to go back to my last save. Alright, I know how to do this boss fight. I do know how to do it. It just makes me nervous. Okay. I know what I need to do. I'm really curious if I can do this on the first try. Alright, Salazar. Can I get this on the first try? Okay. Alright. My health is almost completely filled, and I've got some healing. Alright. Oh, and yes, I loaded all my guns. Alright.
I want you to suffer just like Ashley.
Yes! First try. And I didn't even get hit. Oh my god, thank goodness. I finally, like after all of these years, figured out the tactic for that fight. So, basically, if you want to get through that boss fight as easily as possible, when you come in, you want to go all the way up against this door, back up like the whole way, and then just use the Magnum, because then you can get through it way faster. I still have 3 bullets left, which isn't terrible. But I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff that I can collect here. Also, if you go through that boss fight without dropping down to this area, then there aren't any of those spiders down here waiting for you. You can collect all these resources completely uninhibited. You don't have to fight any enemies. Okay, got all that. These two. I'm gonna check this side. There might be something on this side. Oh yeah, some shotgun rounds. I think that's everything though. Okay. How long have I been going for? Almost exactly 3 hours. I forgot I started streaming so late today. It was already like 1 o'clock. I started streaming. That is... Oh, I got away from him though. Snake? Snake? Where is the snake? Give me your egg, please. Alright. Where am I? No idea what area I'm in. It takes pity on you, like, gives you all this stuff right after the boss fight. Right. Surely you have some new stuff for me. Apparently not. Give me new guns, please. I've been waiting for so long.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? What are you buying?
Oh, but I can do the red 9 now. Yes.
Thank you.
The red 9 is done. My handgun is now OP. I'm gonna probably do firepower at least. I'm trying not to pour all of my money into the shotgun, just because I want to be able to put it all into the Killer 7 when I get it. I think I'll at least do firepower though. I feel like firepower is the best thing to pour money into. And then capacity when you need it. Alright, I'll go back to this slot. At the 10-hour mark, and we still have an entire chapter left. Alright, oh, I should have cleaned all of this up before I saved. Because, yikes. I'll do it now because I think I'm about to go into a chapter end save. So I'll get all this straightened up. I have a decent amount of shotgun all of a sudden. Gave me a lot of resources from that boss fight. Thank God it went the way I was anticipating. Okay. Back. Looking a bit better resource-wise. Let me go ahead and go into this next area because I think this is going to trigger a chapter end. Oh, the Ada part. She takes us somewhere. Yeah. So that was chapter 4. What a long chapter. It really was a 3-hour chapter. I want to see where this picks up because I don't really remember. Okay, we're on the island now, that's right. And I think... yeah, we don't have any close by saves. Sometimes after a chapter end, you are like immediately at a new save area, but no saves here. So keep just the chapter end save as our save point. But yeah, this was a longer stream, a longer chapter. I didn't realize chapter 4 was so much longer than all of the other chapters. Because even with the little bit that I did at the end of the last stream, I think altogether that chapter comes out to like almost 4 hours. Because I went for like an hour yesterday doing some backtracking on chapter 4 to collect some stuff. But yeah, very long chapter. And then chapter 5, we've got the Krauser fight is going to be in chapter 5. The other, is it U3 is the one that you fight in the cargo ship? Not sure. Both of those fights are like back to back. So both of those are in chapter 5. And then of course the Sadler fight is at the very end of the game. So I think that's it. Chapter for the boss fights. I think it's those 3 that are left. Yeah, nothing else comes to mind, so that must be the only ones left. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it. I hadn't decided if I was gonna just do chapter 4 or if I was gonna go longer, but that was a really long chapter. So, and it's almost 4 o'clock already, so I'm gonna call the stream there for chapter 4. I'm not sure. I probably won't stream chapter 5 today. I don't know if I'll stream it tomorrow either. I'm not sure. That will kind of be like a wait and see thing because I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But I think probably maybe Sunday at the latest I would have time to do that. And I want to say this last chapter is 2 hours, but now I'm honestly not sure because I did not expect chapter 4 to be that long. Like I mentioned before, I always thought that I cleared the game around the 10-hour mark, but maybe I guess it's closer to the 12-hour mark because I still have this whole final chapter to go. But yeah, this is fun. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm excited for more weapon upgrades. I feel like I'm doing good money-wise. It's the big reason I was able to get through the Salazar fight so easily was because I had enough money to max out the butterfly. So that was really my main goal and why I was trying so hard to collect all the treasure was because I wanted to make sure at points like that I would have enough money to upgrade weapons when I needed to. So, yeah, this was fun. A long chapter, but we got through it. That one section was definitely a pain. Hopefully, I don't have any more things like that where I struggle to get past. I can't really remember any more sections like that in this last chapter. So hopefully I won't have any other sections where I'm having to replay the same thing over and over. Because I'm pretty decent actually at these last 3 boss fights. I think the one that I'm the worst at is probably Sadler, just because I haven't done that boss fight that many times. But I'm actually pretty good at the cargo ship fight and the Krauser fight, so I don't think I should actually have to redo those, at least not too many times. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying that, but yeah, I'm not terrible at those fights, so I think this last chapter will maybe go a little bit smoother. Chapter 4 was a little rough, but I do think Chapter 4 I think is one of the harder chapters in the game. So hopefully Chapter 5 is a bit smoother than that. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here at the end of Chapter 4. Inventory is looking much better going into Chapter 5. It was pretty rough there for a while, but I think going into Chapter 5, my inventory looks pretty good. So yeah, I will see you sometime for Chapter 5. And then, like I mentioned yesterday, I want to get through this, and then once I complete the game, I'll have everything unlocked, so I will be able to do hardcore, do mercenaries, and assignment Ada in separate ways, and all of that stuff, because I love this game, and I definitely want to play through everything, and it's fun to start the game from scratch, which I've already done once before, as I mentioned, because I've owned this game on multiple systems. I've actually started from scratch once before when I bought it for the second time for Xbox 360. I started everything from scratch and played it again, and now I'm doing the same thing again. So it's actually kind of fun to have to start from scratch and not have any saves and anything done. So yeah, I want to go through everything, beat all the different game modes, get all the achievements and all that stuff. Do full completionist run of the game, which I've done twice before. So, yeah, I will be back, like I said, at some point. I don't have as set of a plan on when I'm going to stream again. I also have to go back to work in a couple days, so I won't have as much free time, but yeah, super fun. I love this game, and I will